Aries, welcome to your reading for the month of February. Starts with September with Lily, spiritual love, and Beetle, good fortune and success. Also, Barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals, and with obstacles to overcome with heels. As Oracle card, you have the Void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Let's read this together. Isn't this a beautiful card? It's the Void. So Aries, everything and nothing exists in the Void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter and the womb, the fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow, comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you, regardless of whether you know what they will one day become. You are being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest and allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us. Right beneath the surface, in ways unknown and unknowable. Now it's the time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of the chapter or a life phase, when you are called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you are in the void, it can feel scary, as if you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is to relinquish control and surrender to the changing mysteries of your life. This is so like the biggest challenge for Aries, right? We know what we want. I'm an Aries moon. So the Hermit will be the theme of her February. And definitely this is a card of caving, of you taking some time to reflect, to find new outcomes of your thoughts, to mature or feel new things, to explore the void, to let yourself go in the energy of what is there. Let me try to understand so that I can become what I am supposed to be next. And you are also being asked, especially if this is a love reading, to stop being the flirty-ish person, the person that doesn't bring responsibility to connections, the person that it's dreaming about and behaves like that way, instead of bringing the maturity and becoming a project. I think you are in avoidance somehow, dreaming too much, and you are probably investing in things that may be illusion. So it's time for you to, sit down, to cave, to meditate, do whatever you want, connect with your higher self without expectations, and just understand what is it that you are manifesting in your life? What is it that you are investing that really is not bringing a profitable outcome? This can be a relationship, and this can be a business, and this can be career, can be whatever you do for your health. Because the Two of Coins comes here. So for sure, there are more than one options. Maybe you are divided. Maybe you are, investing in both worlds, people or situations, and you are being asked to evaluate this, Aries. Because the Eight of Scepters is here, and I feel like you think you are in control, and you are being asked to let go of that. You are trying to speed things, to force things, even pushing for a trip or whatever it is, and you being asked, like, let go of this. It's not in your hands. Let us do our job. Let us allow you to grow, because you are being invited to connect with whatever is there that is for you to become or you to be in touch with betrayal, with lies, with things that are sneaky. Think about situations or people that may not be bringing all the truth to the table, acting mysterious, acting behind the scene, and then there's an outcome. People that disappear, that ghost you, that lie to you. This can be you as well. So the path is for you to embrace this, not to run away, but understand that certain things, they are not working for you. And again, I think this is about relationships for most of you, because the two of coins here, the two of spikes here, you need to understand. So it's about connections too. Sorry, I cut it. You need to understand that it's time for you to follow the path that is the highest vibration for you. So the growth is, yes, embrace this, even your behavior that is being sneaky and all these things, because it's about time you understand that you can make better choices. You can bring clarity if you really connect with your intuition, your higher self, and understand that this is putting you in a situation where you are all the time being wounded, hurt. It's physical depleting for you to keep this around. And it's about time you get yourself free from this fight, from this constant trying and failing. And you will be cutting it down in a very, very nice way. I mean, nice way. When you cut people and you tell them the truth, or sometimes, you play with their lies, you are being like cutting from the root. You will bring justice in an aggressive way. Yes, even you may not be able to say the healing words, but this will be you, So it's time for you to understand that the world has more to offer with the Four of Cups. And this is my card, because this is the reason I got this deck. I love it. So the world has other choices for you, things that you may not even have considered. And again, the void, things that you consider bordering, annoying, even too stable, boring. This is what the word, I don't know. We even struggle to say that, Aries, or to see it. But this is what your environment will be offering. And this is about time you understand that maybe you thought you had to be like everybody else. Maybe you thought that you would have to fight. And maybe these new things, the Four of Cups that being offered, is the things that will allow you in a long-term period, or that you are not expected to escape this. Because definitely it's about time you understand your value and stop trying things that don't work for you, or that work for other people don't work for you. Different ways. And the outcome of this is very, very interesting, because you have the King of Swords. So you may be becoming this aggressive person that imposes the rules, even if not very assertive at the beginning. Aries, you are impulsive. This is you, definitely you. But this can be also someone that was lying to you and distorting communication, living your life. In any case, we have a very good outcome. You crossing a gate, you finally reaching the place you wanted. And this can be even you solidifying a relationship to the point of real commitment. Aries, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Now, if you did, you can also contribute for a coffee. You can pay a coffee to Joe by following the link in my bio or on the description box below. It's just like €1 or something that you can contribute and support. You can also follow the same links and book a reading with me. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. And I hope to see you in your next reading, Aries. Bye.